the plant soul carrot has given me the message on how it can support us humans in our collective and individual processes. And I'm going to just read some extracts from this 15 pages long message from the plant soul carrot. Carrots bring color and courage and power into your life. They nourish you and give you the strength, the power, and the courage to act, but also the serenity to rest when there is nothing to do according to your soul plan. Calm your mind with it, because the time of action will come and then you will be challenged again. Now let go and rest. Feel. You can stop the video here and take your time and actually receive and feel this mantra, this message. However, I'm gonna read some more extracts. I think it's a very interesting one because you would think carrot is boring and bland, but it's absolutely not. It's actually really interesting what this plant soul communicated. The waking consciousness is characterized by continuous activity and action. Through the plant soul of the carrots, more peace is stored in this area, so that it can be decided what is really important, what is worth your thoughts, and what is not. Otherwise, your mind is tirelessly babbling about this and that, spitting out information that you need or don't need. For most people, it is very difficult for the mind to rest. There is information on how raw vegetables and fruit are affecting us differently than cooked ones or fried ones or processed ones. There is information on how to have more peace and more choice in your mind, and how your system can automatically learn to be more disciplined, calm, coordinated, how to recognize and establish more useful connections that will serve you better than the ones you have had before. There is information about implementation and manifestation, how to work more efficiently and finish faster with less effort, and therefore get more out of life. I was very surprised when I received this information because I didn't know what to expect. I never know what to expect beforehand, but this was really impressive. On the subconscious level, we help you to grow. There are many areas in the human system that could use a little help growing. For many of them, there is hardly any time or space left, hardly any attention. When we enter your system, we immediately communicate with the guardian of your physical being and your soul. Even if these two do not always agree, we negotiate very efficiently in a very short time about the best and most necessary course of action, so that we all know what is pending. As soon as we have agreed on the actual list of priorities, we all cooperate well, and it will be resolved and implemented quickly and well. I mean, I find that impressive. There's information on don't be surprised if you suddenly develop unusual cravings when it comes to eating. Probably eating healthier than before while working with the plant soul carrot. And there are different ways on how you can work with the plant soul carrot. Obviously, eating carrots is one of the ways, but there are specific informations on how to eat it and how different ways of combinations with other things can be more beneficial for you than others, and what not necessarily to do. And you can also, I work with the essential oil of this plant soul because I can't be bothered to eat carrots every single day in phases when I need this kind of support. And it's very easy and comfortable for me to open up a bottle, take a drop out, apply it somewhere, smell it, and close the lid again, and have at least some level of support if I'm really like on the run. Because sometimes things are busy. But yeah, this is really good support in stressful times. Um, there is information on how it is very different how your soul can affect you, whether you get enough sleep or not enough sleep. There's information on media. Plant souls are pretty cool. They have a different perspective on what's going on Earth and in humanity, but they are not dumb. We can learn many things from them. Yeah, there's also this talk about this motherly energy that carrot can transport and support us with to nourish, comfort, and bring peace and safety to different parts of our system, like the inner child, the ego, the emotional body, the pain body. I mean, this is a wonderful service. Many people need this. A very interesting information on the side, because why not? No one has achieved everything. No one is perfect and finished. Such souls cannot incarnate on your planet at all. So there is always something to do, and maybe you prefer to start early as long as it is not yet so urgent and everything is piling up to a super disaster. And something that I really enjoy and can absolutely confirm, processes take place in an unpretentious and natural way. For which, if you were trying to deal with it mentally, you would take much longer because your upbringing, your mind, your memories, and emotions would plunge you into many moral discussions and conflicts and thus slow down development. I want to stop reading extracts because I feel like this is such an amazing message. And if this speaks to you, yes, you can order this through the online shop. Go to www.schoolofeasyliving.com/shop and scroll down until you find Carrot. There's also 20 other messages or so that are available already in English. As you probably can tell from my accent, I'm not a native English speaker. But yeah, I want to provide this information worldwide, and that's what I do. And there's more to come. So if you want to learn from soul level through soul communication, this is the place. Thank you for watching, and I wish you good processes and have a good day.